Hey guys, Denied here, and I'm just going to get straight into this video. With Rainbow Six's Year 6 Season 1 being released on test server, it has brought a lot of new changes, like a rework to border, a new attacking operator, a new secondary weapon, and changes to existing operators. And in this video, I'm going to be covering these changes. First, let's start with the border rework. Okay, now let's talk a little about the new attacking op. Flores is a 2-speed operator who comes with 4 Rotero drones, which are just normal drones with C4 strapped to it. Once the drone is deployed, a 10-second timer will start destroying the drone after the time is up. You can also left-click to activate the bomb early, anchoring the drone, making it invincible. Don't worry, the drone does not blow up instantly. Once the bomb is detonated, you have 2 seconds to run away before it blows up. The Rotero drone can be used to break open walls, floors, and defender utility. And, if you can make the parkour, even ceilings. The Rotero may sound great, but it has a few flaws. The Rotero drone cannot be moved left or right or backward. It can only go forward, and it can't slow down either, making it very difficult to use. As for Flores' loadout, he has access to the AR-33 from Thatcher or the SR-25 DMR from Blackbeard. As for his secondaries, he gets the GSH-18, and you can choose to bring either claymores or flashes. Now let's cover the brand new weapon, the Gone 6. The Gone 6 is a new secondary given to a few attacker loadouts. It is used in place of a pistol. So, goodbye Line P9. The Gone 6 is able to destroy things like Maestro cams and shields. The Gone 6 is a great way to have some extra utility clear for attackers, but it comes at a big cost. Gone 6 is a replacement for your secondary, and if you find yourself in a situation where you need a secondary weapon, do not rely on the Gone 6, as it has 1 round and deals little to no damage. Alright, now we're going to be looking at some of the new operator changes. Personally, I really like some of these changes, and I think they're really going to benefit the game in the future. Now without further ado, let's get into some of these changes. So first, and probably one of the biggest changes, and my personal favorite for that matter, is to Blackbeard. Yeah, we all know Blackbeard, repelled on windows and stuff, will fear no longer. Thanks to these new changes, Blackbeard's shields have gone from 50 to 20 HP. This is a huge change to Blackbeard, and I really like it. He was able to at least eat 2 bullets per shield, and now he can only eat 1. Making him a lot less useful. Tested it in a custom game, and his shield damage is actually bugged. We shot it with Ella Suppressor, and for those of you who don't know, it does 19 damage, and it broke his shield in 1 shot, as seen in the clip. Also, the damage of Blackbeard's MK17 has now been nerfed from 49 damage to 40. I think these changes to Blackbeard are severely going to lower his pick rate, and honestly, I don't mind it. Next, we're going to be looking at the changes at Knock. Since the release of Knock, I've always considered her to be an underperforming operator, but I think that's going to change. Nox's new change allows her to negate the effects of proximity-based traps. Let's take Malusi's gadget for example. As you can see, when I approach Malusi's gadget with my ability active, nothing happens. But as soon as I pull my ability down, and now walk towards the Malusi gadget, I'm immediately affected. She's also immune to Ella Gersmont mines, proximity alarms, and even the metal detector on Border. I think this new change to Nox is great and something she really needed. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of her from now on. Next, we're going to be talking about some of the changes to Mute. Mute's new ability is to block air jabs and claymores through walls and doorways. If an air jab or claymore is in the radius of one of Mute's jammers, it will not work until it is broken. As you can see, I throw down an air jab on this doorway, and my friend places a jammer across from it. Now the air jab is blocked, and he can run through the doorway. But now when I shoot the jammer, the air jab goes off. This effect also happens to claymores. My friend puts a jammer down, and now the claymore's lasers are gone. But when I shoot the jammer, the lasers come back up, and he dies. This is a nice little change to Mute, allowing defenders to try and counteract the abilities of an air jab and a claymore without putting themselves at risk. And we'll finish off by going over some of the small utility changes to attackers. Dokkaebi is losing her frag grenades again for flashbangs, and she's getting the Gone 6 in replacement for her C75. Finka, who is also losing frag grenades for flashbangs, and she's losing her GSH-18 for the Gone 6. Twitch, who is losing her flashbangs for smokes, and Kali Sniper, who is getting rebuffed to deal 127 damage again. And those were just some of the many changes that Crimson Heist has to offer us. I'm honestly really excited for the new season, and I'm happy with what the developers did with the new changes. However, nothing is set in stone yet, as the season is still only on test server. And that concludes the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.